You can see it in his eyes. The champ is coming to this one focused and ready for a fight.
The title is not on the line here tonight, but that is not going to keep him from keeping up the intensity in this one.
He's only become more and more driven since becoming the champion, and we'll surely see that drive here in this one.
Scott Steiner, though, he is all about high-impact offense and beating people up.
And don't forget throwing people around. Steiner wants to win, and if he feels the need to take things to the next level, then yeah, competitors could start coming out of their boots.
Getting out of that and able to lock in a top wrist lock.
Bang!
Escapes the hold, now into a hammer lock. Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock. Showing no sign of respect for his opponent.
Stomping down. He counters with a great reversal. Big boot. Vicious.
Oh, did we just see a tooth fly out?
He took the worst of that impact.
Yeah, but he's not down yet.
Oh, that last strike really nailed it. Steiner cuts him off.
Double underhook. Powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Making his way to the top here. Watch out! Oh, he paid for that high risk. What a way to get out of that one. Not a good spot to be in.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Scott Steiner is quite the powerhouse. Corey, how do you handle someone like Steiner? Someone with such raw power in the ring.
Stick and move.
Oh, this is turning into a real Donnybrook here.
This superstar's rocked, and this superstar apparently has had enough of this.
Yeah, walking away.
Discretion's the better part of valor.
How about calling it a retreating?
Whoa! No retreat.
This just went from bad to worse.
Corey, why did that superstar just throw them back in the ring?
Your guess is as good as mine, but right now it's time. Lifted off the mat, suplex position. Oh my goodness, what a pile driver. That might be all Scott needs.
Oh.
Push on the shoulders.
A backbreaker now. Scott covers, shoulders down. Kicks out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Steiner might be looking to fly. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Ah, spike face first.
Butterfly double underhook up and
Face buster. Oh! He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in.
drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Steiner looking powerless to every attack.
Yeah, this is how you keep Scott Steiner from getting his hands on you and unleashing his full power.
All right, right, he's got to refocus up now. The referee is so close to calling a count out.
Almost used all of the count there. There's one. Y dos. This one makes it.
This onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
Steiner's in peril here.
And he turned it around.
And Steiner is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Yeah, Steiner able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor. Brutality.
Unique submission being applied.
Inverted Texas Clover Leaf applied.
Couldn't take it anymore. Has to tap.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner,
They refuse to let the disrespect get to them, and now they are standing tall.
Definitely kept their head clear in this one.
Well, even if they have not earned the respect of their opponent, at least they've earned the respect of every person in attendance here tonight, myself included.
Well, I'm not exactly sure how much your respect counts for anything, Saxton, but I know it doesn't mean as much as getting this win. That's what matters most here.
One platform, any website. Unlimited creation. Describe your needs and goals. And AI will transform your tailored brief into a unique website that's ready to perform in minutes. Wix.
Thanks to Restore, prime time is back. I just want to be bald even longer. If you're daydreaming about having more hair, this is it. This is the way to get it. I chose Restore because by far they are the best. Such a great team of people. Their technique is the best in the industry, and the results kind of speak for themselves. Restore and Dr. Harris has absolutely changed my life. Dr. Harris literally wrote the book on hair restoration.
He's one of the pioneers of FUE.
He's an innovator, hair restoration extraordinaire. I'm Dr. Jim Harris, medical director of Restore. One of the things that sets Restore apart from other practices is we offer a method of FUE where the patient doesn't have to shave their head. This is an amazing experience for me. I owe it all to Restore. Go to restorehair.com. Go look at some before and afters. There's no reason why I would look anywhere else. I've wanted the best, something I could really believe in. That's why I chose Restore. Get yourself to Restore right now. That's it. First, I love being home. I love that I made it. Because most of our homies ain't making it to C17. Right. They ain't making it to C18. Right. You know what I mean? Right. And everybody in this room probably got like the older dudes. We got about 25 homies that's not here no more. Yeah. That's dead. That's gone. Not counting the other 25 that's in the penitentiary that's never gonna make it back. Yeah. So to be out here living life, I want them to see that. Right. I want them to be able to get over the hump and be like, damn, I ain't got no hair no more. Right. Like that's a different vibe. It's a little scary. Like you cheating too. I'm mad as shit. So what happened is, I gotta talk to him from a place of, I know this is what I know. Right. Everybody going to see them, and they going, yes, man. Right. They gotta be around. Even some, you know how many times I talk to some of these young boys, and the old head to be in the crew, like, I'm glad you told them they need to hear that. Well, nigga, why you ain't say that? The paycheck is that strong? Right. You want to sit home? Right. So it's like, nobody else gonna tell them this shit. Right. Because everybody, I don't need you now. I don't need your money. I don't need you. As a young kid, what made you? I seen Blue Energy. I had to give it to him, and I seen what he had going on. Okay. So I stepped to him. I said, you know, I'm trying to say, yo, man, don't disrespect your blessings. Right.
Ready or not, here come the outsiders.
I just last long. I'm still be coaching nephew. So I'm just getting in game because I done seen.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 484 pounds. The and the
At one point in time, these guys were slicing, dicing, and running over the competition in WWE.
But since jumping ship to WCW, they've become even more dominant.
And I remember me feeling you, and I remember me being done. I remember just doing things, and he doesn't look at you. Not like he can't make eye contact with you, but he purposely made eye contact with one of his friends. He was like,
all right, I love this guy.
But in another situation,
and their opponents,
like his friend might have been like,
from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Psychosis.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any.
Yeah, now we're talking.
And from Japan, weighing in at 185 pounds, Ultimo Dragon.
The moment this match.
You saw crying. Like, Doug H, one of his homies, just like, you
The New World Order might just be one of the most dominant factions this industry has ever seen. For a time, they had total control over all of WCW.
The NWO still tries to rule with an iron fist to this day. They know they have power and talent, so they think they should be calling the shots no matter where they are.
Stand between the NWO and their plans, and you're in for one heck of a bad time. Not only will they beat you, but they'll make a fool of you, too.
And if you're a team that wants to learn how to work as one, this should be a match to study.
This is a match to take notes on. As a team, you always have to be on the same page, but in this one, you can expect to see teams on the same sentence. Vertical suplex to finish the trifecta.
Series of suplexes shifting all the momentum in their favor here.
DDT!
He's completely on defense now.
Yeah, he's definitely doing some backpedaling. Every ounce of the body is a target. And the
Implanted by the DDT. Oh, what a knee. And he is directed into the corner.
Tags made. This is classic tag team wrestling.
double team in effect. Ooh. Perfect chemistry on the same page.
Double underhook.
Into the neck breaker.
The rack attack coming. 2.0. He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
You saw the original. How about the director's cut? Look at this. Here we go. Got a dragon sleeper. Locked in tight.
He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight.
Yet he's still struggling, refusing to give up.
He gives.
And what's going on here?
Some taunting going on.
You know, I can't say I'm surprised.
At the end of the day, it was. Because he designed to die for motherfucker, not designed to live for motherfucker. But I'm looking at the little bitch. I'm looking at my niece, Nate, when she coming at this room and say, oh, she don't even know what's going on. Oh, you ain't come back to jail, is you? You gotta take me in. She's on my lap, and I'm like, and my nep's like, and he just lost his dad, but he's sticking in. And I'm like, there's so much shit going on, but I'm like, I gotta live for them. I gotta live for Nanny. I gotta live for mommy. I gotta live for them. And that was a great. I'm not here if I don't live for them. So I'm an example what living for your people is like. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, and then you got to battle with the. You got to understand, it was a battle. It was a battle with the idea of like, you deal with that ghetto pride, but as I'm evolving, I'm like, I'm not even thinking on that point. But then I'm sitting here and I'm looking at, and I'm saying, my brother, he know I got to be here for these kids. I can't let him down. You know what I mean? So it's a battle that goes on, and it's like, when is shit ever gonna stop? When the annihilation of black people by black people gonna stop? It's up to us. It ain't no beginning. We gotta figure this shit out. So I'm just trying to lead by example. And let me tell you something. You know how many people that came up to me over the years and said, "My brother got killed, man. I seen you. I seen that TED talk, man. I seen it. Man, I needed you, love." So, you know, I did what was right.
But let's clarify a little bit, right? Just for people that's listening. You're saying that if you was to be right now, like in an alleyway with your brother's killer, and you could get away with it, you still would walk the other way?
I couldn't live with that. Let me tell you something, boy. I'm not built to kill nobody that look like me.
That's real. That's real.
See, because you know what? I be cheating. You don't get no blessings when you cheating, baby. You know how you try to play both sides of the fence? I'm a hustle, but I'm going to tell my mom I'm doing good. I'm going to try to spin my parole officer. You can't cheat this shit. You can't cheat blessings, bro. You can't play both sides of the fence. And I'm just not built like that. See, because now I got to think of his nanny. I got to think of his kids. I hope that a person will grow from that and become somebody better. But I can't. I'm just not cut like that. Some people is. Some people is cold. I'm not cold like that. I'm warm. And I'm cool with it. If I'm a sucker for that, cool.
Nah, I
ain't saying you, but some people they don't understand. They don't love that.
Yeah, because that was the thing was in that room with Dirk. Now, I wasn't there, obviously, but I felt I was there. And I know that little nigga energy, like, I don't mean to call them little niggas, but you know what I'm trying to say? That younger mentality, like, you know what I mean? Like, we was crying for this shit.
We've been waiting for this one for a long time.
Yeah, but we may have to wait a little longer because look who's here.
Oh, I was afraid of this. I was afraid this superstar was going to show up.
Why, Saxton, do you owe the money or something? This superstar is simply here to take notes and survey the scene.
Oh, is that what you believe, Corey, that this superstar is not going to get involved? I don't think that's going to happen.
It's like, and then sometimes you get Harry,
I don't trust this superstar at all.
Can't focus on who's at ringside. You have to focus on the opponent in the ring. And, however, I guess you're always happy to have some company here, right?
Definitely. Anybody that can compensate for Saxton bringing us down.
And here's a champion who's turned a lot of heads.
Holding a title will do that for you. Whether you're defending the gold or not, there's always extra eyes on the champion. Question is whether he can handle the pressure of representing his title tonight.
I have a feeling we're about to get our answer.
And Scott Hall remains confident as ever in the face of this matchup.
Of course he does, Saxton. The man's 6'7", 280 pounds of pure muscle and charisma, and could knock half the locker room into the middle of next week with just one good shot. I'd say he has a reason to feel confident.
Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there.
This is great. Just mocking his opponent here.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Scott not lacking any signs of resistance.
Hall can't allow this burst to hinder him.
From the top rope.
Diving blockbuster.
He's looking a little battered now.
Yeah, but he's not in the danger zone yet.
Okay, nice. It was bothering me.
Just in the corner now.
Going down low. Hanging the leg. Oh, and shoulder delivered emphatically.
Corey, how do you think Scott Hall's confidence, or should I say cockiness, is going to factor into this one?
Honestly, Cole, I think Hall needs to stay level-headed in this one and try not to be overconfident. There'll be plenty of time to gloat and celebrate after the match.
Every ounce of the body is a target.
He's just stacking up these attacks.
This means he's cracked the code to his opponent.
Just a barrage of strikes.
A barrage of strikes.
Endless.
Big right hook.
Ugly but effective counter. Foot to the face.
Plenty of harsh words have been exchanged behind the scenes leading up to this match. Now they can finally get down to business.
But all that jawing's half the fun if you ask me. And a well-placed insult can help get inside a rival's head.
He might put him away here. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's. Here we go. It's popping off. Bang.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Who will break first? That is the question.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Both absolutely drained, but both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line.
We've been waiting for this one for a long time.
That's why you've been on our show before.
Yeah, but we may have to wait a little longer because look who's here.
Oh, I was afraid of this. I was afraid this superstar was going to show up.
Why, Saxton, do you owe the money or something? This superstar is simply here to take notes and survey the scene.
Oh, is that what you believe, Corey, that this superstar is not going to get involved? I don't think that's going to happen.
How you and Gilly be joking on each other. We'll get it straight into that, but before we do that, we won't get
I don't trust this superstar at all.
As long as the superstar in the ring, involved in the
match keeps focused, the person on the outside should be a non-factor.
I don't trust this situation at all.
I feel like this how y'all gotta make sure like me and my nephew when we don't do it on video.
Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
You guys,
Look out!
like y'all remind me
Wards off that offense from Hall.
Queens and Harlem people. Like Queens and Harlem people know how to come. They're
Placing him in the corner.
right? Like they kind of beat.
This does not look good. Outside the ring, dangerous area here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't do this.
Punishment by any means necessary.
Making four on the post.
Mounting. And hammering away.
He quickly slides into the ring. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
To the sky. Through the air. And connects.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Vicious right forearm.
Oh, he scattered that one.
We'll take things into the ring.
He's climbing to the top.
From the top.
You gotta be kidding me.
The airtime. The fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Everybody do that. Just like
You know, I read somewhere that they said friends argue with each other.
Swinging the elbow to help the offense. Across the shoulders, knee right to the face.
German suplex.
So, that game on the show was called What Time I'm Drinking. No, I'm not drinking.
So, Sonny, come in here and start and be a ringer for them. Sonny,
The rack attack coming.
Cover. We have a cover.
2 count. Wards off the pin at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Fireman's carry. Up and face first.
F5.
All felt the full force of that one.
Gotta win. Well, he's gonna celebrate all night long. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
I don't think we ask you 2 questions. You pick one if we don't drink. If you don't pick one, so you say neither or both. We all do both. You're not, but we drink. Sonny seems like he like Sonny don't play. Sonny don't play. And you can go in on why you answer the circle. All right. You shouldn't be scared.
Here is your winner,
Scott Hall having to process this loss here in this one.
This is definitely not what Scott Hall was hoping for here.
Time to cancel that victory party he had planned. I was personally looking forward to it.
You want to do the box? You want Bacardi? Not Bacardi. I got rum. Here, take the tea. I got it. Oh, that's what you got? Okay. Hey, they got potatoes. No, we good. All that stuff. Ready? All right. Okay, you ready? I got the first one. That's fine. And then, okay, we'll get this at 2. Okay. Round Jim? Or camera's on. I can pick one. Crazy bitch.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Look who's here, the People's Champion.
It's check-in time at the SmackDown Hotel. A superstar with this business in his blood.
A man who proudly walks with the millions.
Big fight feel for every Rock match.
When you think about The Rock, you think about all the memories, all the moments that have meant so much to so many people.
We are about to experience history here tonight. The People's Champion is in the house.
Can he formulate the perfect plan against the game?
The game has arrived.
The cerebral assassin, ready to engage in warfare.
This is gonna be good.
Over the last decade, we have seen this man's dominance grow. From a blue blood to a degenerate to a multiple-time WWE champion.
Indeed, Triple H has solidified himself. Oh, look out.
Looks like somebody's ready to get this match underway.
How could anyone condone this?
This is about getting the edge, not making friends, Saxton.
The official indicating that we're about to have a no contest.
Okay, everyone, you got it out of your system. Time to get back to business. Eludes the attack. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Oh, what a knee strike.
And you can see from the blood that real damage has been done.
Bright red evidence. He got caught badly by that blow.
And planted them with a well-executed DDT. The Rock is likely the biggest challenge any superstar can take on. How should someone combat such an electrifying icon?
I would take the fight to him and hit him with everything you have. Just a non-stop assault. The Rock can't electrify if he isn't given any room to fight back.
Action has made it back to the ring, and we can officially start this match.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the refs got their hands full in this one.
Belly to belly. The Rock telling his opponent to get their candy, you-know-what over here.
Hard landing. Oh!
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
I don't think he's going to give up so easily, though.
Triple H getting dismantled here.
The Rock is definitely laying the boots to Triple H.
Oh, jeez.
Take all the wind out of you.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
From behind. Back suplex. Power slam. The whole WWE Universe is smelling what The Rock is cooking.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. And the King of Kings telling us all who runs the show here at WWE.
Pulls their opponent in, belly to belly. And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
Momentum completely in the corner of The Rock.
Absolutely. The Rock is breaking his opponent. He was waiting for it the whole time.
His arm showed up the mat before one.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count? It's stunning.
We've seen the conflicts between them, and it seems like they're not ready to bury the hatchet yet.
Yeah,
Pin, title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
And an effective pin.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Ooh! Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Boom!
Boom! WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Each just going off with everything they've got now.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
Here we go.
Reapply. Good night.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Shoulder up before 3.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
You can tell Triple H thought this one was over. The game is completely enraged right now.
Buster by the game.
If you were still struggling to figure out what exactly was best for business, I'd say Triple H just illuminated some things right there.
Into a dragon screw.
Game changer. Blast off.
The game is one step ahead.
Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops.
Down to Otis and a double axe handle smash.
And now thrown back into the ring.
He saw that one coming. Uh-oh.
Fights back.
The game looking to apply an inverted figure 4. It's a great one, nearing the point of giving up.
Nothing electrifying about The Rock here. He taps out. A celebration begins. Enjoying the victory here tonight. Opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Well, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
The Samoan Bulldozer, ready to destroy.
In his time, one of the most feared superstars around.
In his time? How about right now?
If you don't fear Umaga, you got a screw loose.
There is nothing more dangerous than when this bulldozer gets going.
There's no avoiding Umaga. You can only hope you'll survive.
Introducing the challenger. From Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 260 pounds, Mr. Perfect! And his opponent, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga!
Always a big fight feel when the NXT North American title is being defended. We've seen the NXT North American title in the middle of some of the fiercest matches on the black and gold brand.
And for good reason, Michael. The North American Championship puts your name on a short list of champions. It also puts a huge target on your back. Rapid knee strikes.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Scoop slam.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Corey, what do you think Umaga is going to have to do to maintain his dominance in this one?
Well, Umaga is dominance personified, Cole, so all he needs to do is keep being Umaga. Keep being the Samoan Bulldozer. It's not fun for the competition, but I assume it is for Umaga.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Momentum is running away from Umaga.
Umaga has to find a way to turn things around.
Reversal unperfect. Mr. Perfect retaliates.
Oh, brutal forearm. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And an inverted atomic drop.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Perfect is dictating the pace now.
It's going to be hard to stop Perfect here. Oh, atomic drop.
Legs caught.
Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes.
Boston.
Rose forced the break.
That'll give him a sense of relief. A death lock is in. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
This is agonizing. The death lock is in.
Mr. Perfect showing his instinct.
Neck breaker. Picture perfect.
The champ left reeling a little by that last blow.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
A manager grabbing anything from under the ring is beyond unfair. It's just downright evil.
Kick gets caught. The official clearing the area as this match continues on.
Snapmare.
Boom! Perfectly executed. Umaga is really out of it. He might be done soon. Mr. Perfect, hooking the arm, hooking the leg.
Perfect place. Could that be enough to gain the title for the win?
2. Oh, the champ avoids a 3 count.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to know.
You know what they say, gentlemen?
What do they say, Corey?
What goes up must come crashing down.
Flex.
Perfect pausing to soak up the adulation. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
He wants his crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
Strong suplex. I don't know if Umaga can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, somehow Umaga has to sky high.
Oh, man, a bruising use of their body.
Gets slammed down.
Driver.
Spiked him.
And Perfect telling the crowd to watch him.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Lands the elbow. Mr. Perfect with an explosive sequence here.
Yeah, Perfect with impressive offense.
Taking out the knee.
Oh, man. That'll destroy your ligaments.
Mr. Perfect. Uh-oh.
To become champion.
They got it. New champ. What a moment.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here's your winner, and new NXT North American Champion, Mr. Perfect!
He won the match and the championship with it.
People are going to be talking about this match for a long time coming.